Hey everyone, I want to take a few moments to talk to you a little bit about Market Day. So all of 4th grade, both Mr. Skolma's class, my class, and Mrs. Phillippi's class will be participating in Market Day. I am requiring that every student do participate in some capacity. I'm a firm believer in the ancient proverb that tell me and I forget, show me and I'll remember, involve me and I will understand. And so one of the units that we teach in social studies in 4th grade is economics. So I've been teaching the kids a little bit about economics, the terms, given different scenarios, teaching them a little bit about Michigan economics. But I want them to live it. I want them to experience it, experience competition, the location of their stand, supply and demand, the cost, incentives, you name it. And Market Day has been an incredible event that I have been able to run the last 2 years. So this will be our 3rd year doing it. And the last 2 years have been huge successes. So, but to alleviate some of the stress from you guys, I want you guys to know that you guys are the boss. And I actually have a lesson that shows the kids that you guys have the final say on who they work with, if they work with someone, and what they're actually going to sell. Because, first off, with who, they might choose somebody that you're just unfamiliar with, and you don't know their family, you don't really think that you're going to be able to contact them nearly as well. Maybe you say okay at the beginning and you work on contacting right away and see if it's going to work, and if not, then you say nope. Otherwise, I would advise that you have your child work with somebody that you're comfortable with, that you're familiar with, because either over Christmas break or during when Market Day is getting close, which is going to be in January. So Market Day is not until probably the middle of January sometime. It'll probably be the 2nd week of January sometime. But either over Christmas break or that first week of January, the kids might have to get together outside of school to get some of the details put together. So you're probably going to want to choose people that you feel like the kids are going to be able to get together and do those things and get things done, unless they just each take their own thing and do it at their own house and just somehow communicate, maybe via phone or email or Skype or FaceTime or something like that. So you get to the final say on who they work with. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of peace of mind. Also, what they sell, you guys have the final say. Because I told the kids, the students may come up with an amazing idea, something that is going to just sell like crazy, but it might be extremely expensive and just not economically reasonable for you and your family. And so you get to say, no, that's just too much money. So that's not what we're going to do. Or maybe it's something that is just going to be extremely time consuming, and you know your child and you know they love Fortnite, and they're just not going to get to it. You can say, nope, not going to do that either. So the first thing I'm having the kids do in the first lesson is identify who they might want to work with, keeping in mind that your parents are going to be able to say yes or no to it, so make wise choices right from the start. And I'm having them make a list of the top 3 things that they might want to sell, so that when they come to you and say, this is what I really want to do, and if you say no, what's their backup plan? And so the kids will have 4 days before Christmas break to during the social studies time to begin brainstorming who they're going to work with, what they might sell, and every year it changes a bit. Groups change a little bit in those first few weeks. What they're going to sell changes. But yeah, so I just want to warn you guys, the parents, to don't feel pressured to spend a lot of money. Don't feel pressured to work with somebody in particular. You're the parent. We don't have to be our students' friend. They might be upset with us a little bit, but you can show them this video and saying, I'm giving you the right to do that. Because I have had, some parents in the past email me and say, Susie's just not pulling her weight. I've tried contacting their parents, and so I'm trying to warn you up front. You make those contacts early, and make sure you guys have a good plan. Don't give much homework at all in 4th grade. So this is one time where there's going to be a little bit of stuff outside of school to get things done. Especially like if the kids do some form of baked goods, I can't make them here. I don't have access to the kitchen, those types of things. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'd love to try to put your mind at ease on anything. Where's the money going to go? Well, first off, students at Bursley are going to come to a parent station, and they're going to hand over real money to the parents, and those parents are going to give tickets that the kids can then go spend at Market Day. And so for every quarter, they'll get 1 ticket. So if Johnny is selling cookies and he wants to sell them for 50 cents, he would charge 2 tickets. So where's the money going to go? It's going to go one of 2 places. First is to pay for the Lansing trip. So so all the kids that are going to Lansing, it costs $20 per child for the trip. And that burden of paying lies on you guys, the parents. And so one way to alleviate that a little bit is through Market Day. Now I understand that you might have to spend 20 or more than 20 to make Market Day a success. And so it's kind of a wash. But I want you just to know that then think of it as a way of they have this lesson, they have this cool lesson, this lesson where they're going to learn a lot. In a way, it's going to get reimbursed because I will use any money they did earn to help pay for the Lansing trip to cover it. So let's say Johnny and Susie are working together and their booth earns $32. Well, then $32 split 2 ways is $16. So $16 of Susie's Lansing trip is paid for, and $16 of Johnny's is paid for. So each parent would just owe $4 yet. If Timmy's working alone and he makes $38, well, $20 is going to go to pay for his Lansing trip, and then the extra $18 is actually going to be donated to our student council, which I'm also part of, that Mrs. Zoko and I lead, and we use that money to pour back into Bursley somehow. So the last 2 years, 2 years ago, we purchased a new drinking fountain with a water bottle filling station that gets used a boatload, and we feel like that has been a blessing for Bursley. And then last year, we built 2 9-square courts for the playground, so 2 new playground equipments gifted from student council. So that money, the excess money, would go to student council, who that committee eventually decides what way can they give back to Bursley and bless Bursley. So that money will be put to good use. So just kind of thinking back, it's not until after Christmas break, so no stress in there too much. Feel free to nix any ideas that you think are just too expensive or too time consuming. If you want your child working alone, then have them work alone. This is a student assignment, so try to have them do as much as you can. And if they're giving you guff at home, email me and I will have a chat with them. And maybe they'll have to do some of the excess work at a recess with me if they're giving you fits at home. Obviously there's going to be some things like if they are doing baked goods, they may need some assistance with that. But I don't want to put a burden on you guys. You guys are already busy enough with jobs and family life and so on and so forth. So, just take some time, really think through it, early so that you have very few headaches at the end. So if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me at jscolma at jpsonline.org. So thanks in advance for taking this seriously and for making this a success. So thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas.